Let's head right to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hi, it's Jersey Joe from Cleveland. There's a lot of time left in this coaching search. I do not like Mike McDaniel as the head coach, and I'm worried that we're going to make a mistake, and we cannot make a mistake in this coaching choice. And I'm just really worried about it. I hope before it becomes available, if I had to choose right now, way in advance, it would be Jim Schwartz. Thank you. Enjoy the show. Bye.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Let's welcome in Garrett Bush from the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show in the Barbershop. G. Bush, I have been on the record as saying I'm kind of out on Mike McDaniel as a head coach. My thought behind that is he's too similar to Kevin Stefanski. Offensive coach, not really aggressive, if you will. Players coach, I mean, he seems a lot like Kevin Stefanski to me. And if you did that, why didn't you just keep Kevin Stefanski?
Yeah, I think I talked about this a little bit earlier on UCSS. I said, look, man, if you're going to make a decision that you were going to move on and you want a certain sort of skill sets when we're talking about for Kevin Stefanski, the problem is you had a guy who was already in the building who had those skill sets. You're looking for something that you don't got. You weren't looking for a little bit of opposite. You want a guy that's going to be in his guys' faces a little bit, hold people accountable, able to stand up and command a certain level of respect, and to be a leader of the entire 53, 55-man roster rather than just being an offensive guy. I think you're looking for something else. You were looking for a change, and if you're looking for a change, then you got to change some things. Now, I wouldn't if they came to the conclusion Mike McDaniel was just going to be a coordinator here. Okay, I wouldn't have a problem with that. But some of the stuff that he just got let go with the Dolphins. I'm not saying that he can't be a good coach or learn from his mistakes, but I mean, when we played the Dolphins, it just seemed like they were just dysfunctional. They just seemed like, the whole Tua situation, the offense couldn't move the ball. And, for you to bring him in as the replacement, it's kind of like, I would rather go in a different direction. Give me something that's new, fresh, exciting. I know he has a track record, but, Mike McDaniel is a guy who I think is a good offensive mind. I think he's a good offensive coordinator, not so much what I want him as my head coach.